Okay, welcome to week 6, the final week of Infinite Eckhart. I really hope you've had a really good time exploring your thoughts, exploring the pain body, practicing surrender and acceptance. I hope you've really enjoyed that journey over the 6 weeks. And feel free to repeat this as many times as you want, like listening to the meditations again. And I hope you enjoyed the journaling exercises. I really hope it gave you greater clarity, peace, and fulfillment. And I promise you, if you keep engaging and working on it, it will get deeper and deeper. There will just be more fulfillment. You will feel you'll feel so much more love and depth to the present moment. You will. It's hard to explain in with words, but you'll end up just enjoying the present moment so much. You'll want to stay there. You'll want to be there more than being in your mind. Okay, and it will just deepen and deepen, and you have the potential to feel a love that you never thought possible. It can't be described with words. Okay, so week 6 is all about integrating presence into your daily life, which is super important because we don't want meditation to be the only time when you feel presence. You want to be able to feel presence throughout your day and everyday activities, not just in the meditation, because what's the point in that if you can just feel it when you're meditating? You want to be able to feel it 24/7. Okay, so things that you can do for that is you could set up reminders for mindful moments. You could have a timer on your phone, like a reminder on your phone, that goes off every hour that just gives you a notification, and just you could say just conscious breaths or breathing, and just take some conscious breaths. Okay, just connecting back into presence. And when you're engaging in all these activities, the main thing to focus on is your senses and to be fully engaged in the activity. Okay, and it's not trying to not think, you're just trying to be aware of thoughts, plus be aware of the activity that you're engaged in. So that could be, brushing your teeth when you're showering. Like, brushing teeth is a perfect one because it's only like 2 minutes, and just make the commitment, the goal to be present whilst you're brushing your teeth. Feel the sensation of the bristles on your teeth, of the toothpaste. Just be present in that. Your feet resting on the floor, your arm moving side to side. Same thing with showering. Be present of the water hitting your body. Be aware of the sensations of what that feels like. Just be aware of those sensations. But setting up those mindful moments will help. And you could even habit stack it. So it's every time before you make your coffee, you just set a timer and breathe for 2 minutes. It could be that when you do your coffee, that's when you're present. So it's setting up, obviously brushing teeth, showering, when you're making your coffee, when you're walking, doing those kind of things. Something I like to do as well is called presence walks or awareness walks. So go for a walk and make the goal to just focus on a sensation. So focus on sound. Okay, I'm just going to listen to sounds on this walk. Thoughts will still be there. You'll get lost a lot of times. That's fine. Bring it back to sound. Focus on your feet resting on the floor, like as you're walking. That was me mimicking walking then. I don't know if you could see that. It was a very good demonstration. But like thinking of that. Or it could be focusing. This is my favorite one. I like to focus on the energy of my hands. So just focusing on my hands. If you didn't quite know what it is, I'm pointing to it now. So focusing on the energy of your hands when you're walking, and you may feel tingling. You probably will feel tingling, and just different sensations. But you'll feel the presence. You'll feel the peace and calm that comes along with that. And as I said, it's like training in the gym. The more you do it, the stronger it gets and the easier it gets, and you'll just be drawn to it more and more. You'll eventually want to be in that state rather than thinking. You'll actually enjoy that peaceful state more. Another good one is with social media like Instagram, TikTok, is it could be every time before you go on Instagram and TikTok, you just take a few conscious breaths, come back to the present moment, and then go on. And I think that's actually a really good one, because a lot of the time we can easily get triggered from what we see on social media, But if we can go on to social media, because social media is not bad in of itself, it's actually a neutral thing, but it's our reaction to it that makes it either good or bad. So, take a few conscious breaths before you go on social media, then go on it, and then the goal would be to remain present whilst you're looking at all this stuff. Another thing that's really important is mindful listening. So when you're listening to someone, when you're having a conversation with someone and you're listening, truly listen. Listen to the words, be in presence yourself, be aware of what they're saying, and you're not thinking of what to reply back to, you're not thinking of what to say next, you're literally just listening to them. You're giving them your full attention. Because it's actually amazing how much we don't do that. Like when someone's talking, we're already thinking about what we want to reply back with, or what we think is the right thing to say after that. Like it's actually quite rare that we fully, truly just listen without thinking about a response. And obviously you can respond after that, but aim to do it from a place of presence instead of from the mind. So mindful listening is a really good one. And just a reminder that the journey of presence it's an unfolding journey. So it's going to be a bit up and down, but that's okay. Just stay committed, be determined, and use the tools and the practices and what we've spoken about in this Infinite Eckhart course to help keep you aligned, keep you on track. And knowing that it's not going to be, it could happen overnight. I don't want to make that a limiting belief, but trust that it will happen. Step in that surrender. Surrender to the fact that it will happen and your life will be filled with more peace, more clarity, and more fulfillment. And thank you. Thank you for joining me on this course, this Infinite Eckhart, this journey through Eckhart Tolle's teachings. And I really hope that you were able to get something from it and to be able to feel that sense of community as well. Because it really is the most important journey to embark on.